Hi guys, JT here. I hear you have some questions for me about getting ready for the disaster season. Fire away, I'm ready when you are.
How could we help others before, during and after a cyclone?
Thanks Tamalia. Checking in with your friends and neighbours is a great place to start. Before a cyclone season, reach out to see if they need any help with preparation activities such as cleaning up their yard, packing emergency supplies, making sure they have an evacuation plan as well. When a cyclone approaches, make sure you're safe first. Then you can call your friends and neighbours to make sure they know the cyclone is coming and to see if they need any help. After a cyclone, ask a trusted adult to check in on the neighbours to make sure they're okay and have plenty of support.
Should and shouldn't we do after a cyclone?
That's a great question, Cooper. In the eye of a cyclone, the wind and rain stop and the sun can come out, but you could be just minutes away from another episode of intense winds. After a cyclone, don't go outside until emergency services have told you it's safe. Once it's safe to go outside, make sure you wear closed-in shoes and stay away from fallen trees, power lines and flood water.
Where do we put our valuables, personal papers, like birth certificates?
That's a good one, Wyatt. I personally keep a hard copy and USB of important documents in a waterproof bag inside of my emergency kit. That way, I have everything I need in the one place if I need to evacuate quickly or the originals get damaged.
Where should we put our pets before, during and after a cyclone?
That's a really good question, Nevaeh. Just remember to plan for your pets just as you would for anyone else in your family. Pack enough water and pet food in your emergency kit for a few days, along with an extra blanket and one of their favourite toys. Load your pet's registration documents and any insurance or health documents on that USB we just talked about. If a cyclone is approaching, bring your pets inside as well. If you need to evacuate, it's important to know if your local evacuation centre allows pets. Check with your local council ahead of time or ask a trusted friend or family member out of town if they can look after your pets if an emergency arises. After a cyclone, your pets might feel distressed, so give them plenty of hugs and pats. If your pet goes missing after a cyclone or any disaster, tell a trusted adult before you try to look for them.
What can we do in our homes and communities every day to prepare for cyclone season?
That's a really good question, Jackson. The first step to be prepared is understanding your risk. Talk to your teachers and trusted adults about their experiences with cyclones. Ask them what they did to prepare and respond to that disaster and what they would do differently. Then have a think about what you and your family can do to be better prepared, such as having a household emergency plan and kit. My number one tip is to keep asking questions to learn as much as you can to keep yourself and others safe this cyclone season. Thanks kids for all your great questions. It's great to see you guys thinking about getting prepared for this disaster season. Before I go, I'd like to leave you with a special challenge. Have a think about just one thing you can do right now to start your Get Ready preparations. And talk to your teacher and friends about how you can work on that together. I'll give you a clue. There are lots of ideas on the Get Ready Queensland website. Thanks again everyone, and let's all stay safe this disaster season.